limit. These bars I know what you expected. Spitting double-headed, never any skeptic. No point in second guess survival water so contagious, so infected. Bars so contaminated, never ending. And it's like I welcome you to the cesspit. Got tooth decay, need your dentist. This rap game became an obsession. Living through an epidemic, listen to this lesson, but no question any sentence made to release the demons that I let in. Sick of the sis, need the medicine. High up in my element, steadily you're locked into the elegance of the messages I'm sending in to my brethren. I never miss a back, you're so pessimistic like a pessimist. Off the premise, just to exit the deception of intrepid past number 7. Over the grades 11 and getting closer to the present. Spitting reckless, no dilemmas to the detriment. Spraying the venom, so venomous, getting closer to the Armageddon. Without intention, not by the concept, better post back that has made it. Ain't that said, it's right or less. Never do click, we're getting terror, skinning to it, get to print a break up on the breakers, spending village, spending 4, do your famous running out, leak up blood, sack on me, over the drug, destroy the princess over the apprentice, and until it getting circumstances, every bar is lifted until I'm to be the greatest. I'm so graduate, so underestimated, I'll be flying through the sky as I'm headed to the close, stretching, take a picture, better don't reveal. The secret's gonna fit it off to the devil, when the rough, never silent, I talk through the hat trick. Voodoo to the voodoo, who knew, y'all knew. I'm so fucking cool, try walking a mile in my shoes, gotta lose tooth, gotta screw loose, sicker than the flu, ain't sorry that it's crude, I'm not trying to be rude, ain't got an attitude, follow with the wake, shit into the wing that brew, you still ain't got a clue, I said it's straight askew, this lyrical fly food, chew through the truth that I construe, look at what we come to, look at what we come to. Bitch, you better pull through, warm up to oots supports and I do this, skeptic sticking to me like glue, lyrically ripping through any tissue, not a single way to mitosis, voice high, so rubber than it's all composed form, below the way, the boss, your voice, the words to blow, the ghost, the soul, placenta, bar, too fast, and it blows in the way that it woken. Breaking every bar to break to broke to choke the flow with moment never bogus. Unforetold I chose the flows as I the slowest, I the most to know before you broke it. Statements 80s blatant conversation, break up pain and let my flow the work. Now what the monster never changes. Not a single point in knocking down no brains, I'm fucking brainless. So was evaded, I'll break it. All this was a liquidation, so obnoxious, so audacious, so heinous. Let us braid this, whoever pick is painted, no debating. Taking the statements that I made to fade away the brave with no debating. How I conversate the pages made this brain the brainless, so containment, nature so contagious.
Pride over the state of vaccination. What I'm just feeling without debating. Integrated, debating. There's enough erasement by the dead and these are safe and these things ain't wasted. Like a snake that oxybated. Latent fluid, water at the mouth, it never changes. You're stuck in disarrayment. I'm a renegade, adding and you may aggravate what I made it. Better check the floodgates anyway. There's a place to pray to wait. The minutes away should be taking it is sprayed. And there's no one to run, no one to ride, the way to escape it. Got a flame inside a blazing under the block. Explain it why it's closer to let it shame. Well, let's not protect the pages. But to let it spray, did someone attempt to regulate the fake? Set the cylinder by the way it's spreading. Every thought I innovated, elevated mind state. To say that saying no mistake was ever made from today to yesterday. I captivated bass, right as fate. You brought this side day brain. So when you take the pace at which we take it. So heinous that I spray this, vivid niggas painted with no debating. And say the way I'm all fucking bangs, on the rest of it faded. Being so great over this and mixtapes with a telephone left alone to enter across the road. So many people dead, it's me goes another milestone. Bunny stuck a play, I'm stuck opposed to decay. COVID overdose, suffocating, no global hope. Jesus was always a purpose and over. Just a body left open and slowly decompose. Talking, speaking how I talk at the end. It's a reverse, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Stopping it so consistent, staying colors and solid and not orbit. Turn off orbit, out of gossip.
Run away farther from this place, from like Cape and Cage. I'm showing fangs, breaking the bars. What the fuck I say? I dominate fakes with a full page. I conversate, well I explain exactly what the fuck I mean. I'm so faded, about to fade away. I urinate tidal waves, the floodgates could hold back this devastation. I create the decimate when I spraying hurricanes to blow back the cowards in the fakes. I'm so erased, so mundane. To the illustrate what I dissipate, I say the way a motherfucker bangs. You can see with your mind, I'm not the same. I became a demonstrate, just like a heavyweight. I eradicate any fakes from the dead of yesterday. But what I say, I invade your thoughts to reshape. Rearrange your brain to disseminate. They leave you stuck in disarray. I suffocate a page away. Motherfuckers better get up out of the way. No way to run and hide, no way to escape. I enslave they thoughts inside they brain. I captivate the fakes without a name. Vibe depictions as bitches dead. I paint looking like this stain. You can never remove or change. No weapons left to intimidate. Steady blade and focus how I concentrate. On past the bars disintegrate. I orchestrate to conversate. What the fuck I made. I dictate the heads of fakes afraid. I celebrate a mind state over the airwaves. I fascinate the fakes left amazed. I fabricate what the fuck I say. Do statements made. It's too a fuck I chase. Got a designated cash rate. Gold fangs, lane way. Penetrate the flesh of slaves. Drink their blood till they pass away. Do you know the taste or ever watch blood cold blade? I can sense a misplaced sense of hate. I never hesitate to say what the fuck I have to say. Lyrics so unsafe. I lyrically suffocate the fakes. I take their breath away. Eating up butter, fakes. Eating up butter fakes. Eating up butter fakes. Eating up butter fakes. Eat up butter fakes. Shit up butter fakes. Shit up butter fakes. Eating another fakes, eat another fakes like pancakes with a side of eggs, a piece of steak on a cold plate. On a Sunday, I'm not ashamed, you're better not to face the greatness that I spray. There is no mistake in how I made it awake, and I'm risen a beast like behemoth about the grave. Lyrically cutting through you like a switchblade to your dismay. How I obligate the face to say something they wish they could erase. I eat them up like a cupcake with no complaints. Lyrically shoving bodies in a suitcase for formulated rage. I say instead to take away the pain and break away to faith. Nothing's ever great. What the fuck I said is what the fuck I say. I will not display with no debate and a fucking cheapskate. All this rappers sound the same, no mistake wise if I'm out there. Elevator mind state, bottom one takes to regulate the face, to let astray. Living stuck in disarray. I'm about to navigate the landscape, then cut away to the escapade. Like a flow when I said I wanna levitate. So I only coming soon, show me wake. I'm being so unsafe. I leave it stands the way like the fabric. So unsafe, like a thing I never really suffocate the face. I take the breath away, eating up the face, like pancakes with a side of eggs, a pace of steak on a cold plate on a Sunday. I'm not ashamed, you better not deface the greatness that I sprayed. There is no stake in how I made it. Awaken, I'm risen a beast like Muhammad about the grave. Lyrically cutting through you like a switchblade to your dismay. How I obligate the fakes to say something they wish they could erase. I eat them up like a cupcake with no complaints. Lyrically shoving bodies in a suitcase. I formulate through rage. I say instead of take away the pain, liberate to evade nothing. What the fuck I say, I would not display with no debate and a fucking cheapskate. All these rappers sounds the same, no mistake. Why serve them at it? Elevate the mind state, power undertakes to regulate the face, to clear the stray. If you're stuck in disarray, I'm about to navigate the landscape, then cut away to the escapade. Liquid flu with an automatic that never change. I'm a renegade, so inhuman. What I convey is so insane. Follow these masks, get rid, I contain whatever drug I take. Not a single trace will ever remain. Stacking up the bodies left in a wake of COVID, and each day we've reached a higher milestone. To this day, left me need to praise the family full of graves. The world has gone to waste. Today's are limited, but that could change. If you can't tolerate the game, then you can quit just like a fake. Yeah, just like a grape, then replace it with the natural ray. It's clearly not the same. What's all the same? These streets will never change. You know where the fame's go funny time they get paid. If you wanna know what I'm thinking, to eat a cake made out of human brain, you must be pretty shameless without a shame. At the same time, the law needs somebody to blame, so it's done in secret every day. The ooh get his name, says I couldn't name. I don't know them anywhere. If they don't exist now, then there was someday. You better pity. I get it by the chain, cashed out my duck is puffin' bogey squares to the face. Back at that, get it spittin' doozy, twist of fade. Cheese to the ball, I'ma get it every day. Diabolic painting pictures with a stain. No mistake was ever made, I keep the frame. They already know it's not the same, I keep it not the same. I off the rock, I need a cane, no balance to weight. I'm a high head, still trippin' face. Need a break in, that road is what I take. Comatose, still awake, stuck up to any face. Bigger things I crave, small ones that I made. Got lingo so old, already burning to the flames. Zip my lips shut, ate the key and went insane. Switching up my game, how I play, it's all the same. Real talk, motherfucker. No, I'm not to blame, I'm not the same. I'm coming pairs, side by side, face to face. Flow as I pave, I keep the cane. I got a brain with nothing like I think about to take. No thoughts worth leaving inside the hole about a cave. I'm walking by the strings like a puppet devil say. Who the fuck give two shits to what the fuck I had to say? There's nothing but a wall, one door ran gay. These motherfuckers better get up out the way. Already know what I had to say. Hold up, I'm a boster. I keep the chase. Name is Benson, most dope. Every time question any fakes, no point to explain why I lost it to the grain. Don't take a time to wrap your head around a better way. I set it straight, every bit of track that is engaged. That's double way, 666, hell is my fate. Two-face campaign, watch blood correlate. The poster child of nonsense, don't even ask to play. I'm spitting devil shit, I'm meddling with them in names. Hey, hey, hey. Body incarnate for the devil's rage. I'm fucking sick possessed, nothing else to say, I keep the rage, yeah. Yes, none the same. Open up your ears and eyes and only breathe if you complain. I'm evil, let they come. No dilemmas, what I say every time like it's nuts. Simon says blink, now take a guess to what I spray next. Decapitated self-illusion, mind don't even hesitate. Say your soul to drug, expand your mind out the devil's game. Meditate on madness with exactness, doesn't make the pain. Nothing left to pray for with these last sheets of fakes. And it's never done, you already know it's none the same. Body incarnate for the devil's rage. I'm fucking super possessed. Nothing else to say, I keep the rage, yeah. Yes, not the same. Open up your ears and eyes and only breathe if you complain. I'm evil as they come. No dilemmas what to say. Every time life's is nuts. Simon says blink. Now take a guess to what I spray next. Take a meditate. You self-illusion, I don't even hesitate. Say your soul to drugs, expand your mind out the devil's game. Meditate on madness with exactness, doesn't make the pain. Nothing left to pray for with these last sheets and fakes. And it's never done, you already know it's none the same. And it's never done, you already know it's none the same. Come on, take a call, grew up in the ghetto. Better yet the demo, I break down and liquor. Watch sugar like jellos, like stew, leaves the letter repeat it like thing. Blood is color like gummo. Filled up the petrol, no sense in the memo. Anyway, never said it yesterday. Hell, I'm great, and yeah, I'm more than okay. Don't hesitate to date, pray to God, what is fate. What I said, no mistake was made. Yeah, better obey. I displace the grace, I embrace the taste. I take away the chains, only to replace. I can take in any shape, I can shape the fake. You cannot escape, I create a way. Placements of another trait without compliance. inside, lit a straight of face while I liberate the pain. Every picture that I paint, I or chat straight the strange without change, no decay that I can explain. Who the fuck gives two sticks to what the fuck I have to say? I'm not ashamed and I cannot go to brag about a thing I have to say. Most status rhymes over cascade, the belly of thoughts that I chase into these fakes inside this masquerade. Let's put aside your thoughts and against and rate. Two ways the same, the play is still the place the same. I'm a shockwave, a disgrace to the brainless. I amaze, I rotate a page and burn up the rest in flames. Got a couple screws loose, got a headache, crazy fucking stupid dumb. I'm insane. Do you understand what I've been saying? Just like the Boston staying steady with a two-face, just like pancakes and a pace with a side effect. Same shit, different day, every day, yes, it's the same. Don't underestimate, I incinerate all haters on my name. I formulate the recipe that I speak, fabricate the fame, stay in second disarray. I may haven't saved all the fans in day grade, still steady taking leaps of faith. Just a number with a name, trying to get paid. It never ends, I'm never put to shame.
And things are attacking and painful to treble, and travel is double that in action more than what is the scuffle and scaffolding, taking the past and that I hold it to take it. You gotta make more than what you had, more than if you say it is Jurassic, just double that and wouldn't pass it. Double impression, double task, and casket was jumbled up and made of nonsense, but made and put back together just to make that incredulous content that is double exposed and literal expressions of what is bad shit. Compliment on the house of object, literally running back and forth of what is forced just to make the point of what is nonsense. Literally the content of the context, the worst cluster. Your question get gusted with gutter, picked up a 10-pin putter, tippy tapping trucker in the fluxing with the sucker ride, never ending door revolves around each other. I'm a little bit dumb, but I don't stutter. Maybe it's gon' get a little fucker. Is that shit crazy? It's butter, it's literally greased up. It's about to get mocker. Gonna get some mucker that will beat bitch. It's about to get cruster. It's crusty as a mother of a fucker, and it's about to get flubber. Turn up the volume, speakers lit in, it still make a big bounce as if it's been sent in. Gonna make it jump around your mental gaze. I'm incentive to make your insenses play on the receptors of all your senses and all the spasms of years with them fences.
You smell like feces, it'll smell like dog shit. Human disposed, almost baboon going crazy. Remember bringing cleaning off the cage, and it literally had my fingers wrapped through the rage. Literally going eight all the way up to the sixth senses of what is in place. No more than that of what is great. If not, have an impact, chase, bless and blast, get boarded. Morning origin network, boring moment. I'm going ballistic, it's coming together as it fits either way. Say hello to Mr. Lipshits, wasted hypocrites, hypocritical minds are whisked. Who is this? Who is this kid? Is this the lunatic? Is this the grip? Is this sick? I'm pissing, about to flood out the piss. Is this that one that makes you sick? Is this him? Is this that? Is this it? Lyrically pissed, is this schizo? So and if, so what if it is what it is? It made from bliss, it is schizo. Is that schizo skis? They want what they want, pounded and pumping. They're not gonna look for it, what they know is right in front. Pipping and popping the ground will literally be shocking. Eventually shaking, you will literally be heart aching. All from the ground, I will be clumping. Catastrophe disasters make by their own self. Tasting, little bit racing. Then be loud and making, that's the immediate areas of EV vacant. Waiting, conspicuous displays, what is that known as a consumption? That's not speaking about at the moment. Did you be coming from out around as if eruption? Spending and pouring and literally filling the pockets of what is flooded. The mouth earth is the crevices of this ones that you identify. No pouting, prickling, patching, pouching, don't count them. No slouching, don't slouch them. Guess you could say conversating about today, cause today's the day that we will come together and make the world a better place. About to make the choice inside the minds that we will make the connection, the line that is needed to make the combinations of thoughts and actions needed to combine our minds, tether together our minds, how to make the faith stronger, belief inside ourselves will literally parallel itself with no divide. All you have to do is take the ride, the only choice you have, and it's the only choice you have to decide and leave behind the hate and transcend beyond the mental place. So behold the rage, a voice hard but inside cohesion of ourselves, and finally forgive the ones you had displaced inside your mind each day. And every night and every day we will provide positive time by letting go of the negative and keeping thoughts of happiness always distrust and disdain.
What the fuck you condone? I don't give a shit what you disclose. There's nothing through the code, ass blicking as the crows crow, going through your liquor ghost. Those spineless fakes need backbone clones. Dumb, no day clones though. Umbrella with the techno, but then I let go. Popping off like a Rambo, sickers with a flow. Got a big cup, got to stand slow. Better not guessing, told to the metro. Better not fear resentful when it's ready set to go. No set toe to the nose dust. Don't sugarcoat, best jokes are the best flows. No jokes, going slow-mo over the most. Too dope, it's a go-go, but the flip most. Get feet cold, back to the flip most. Like a feet cold to the back of the bag, that back on the bag, back on the bag, that cut the crack inside the bag, back of the bag, got the bad bags. We'll need the cash to have the stack of the pack of the immaculate attack. Wrap a ton of ice to melt the patch. Imagine afterward, the flames crack the blast. If we get the facts, half the blast, the half the stash, the half the blast. Two back to back to inside the bag. The time it takes two bag of bash. To wrap a ton of ice to melt the blast. Absolute, it's so exact. Pass the crash, the blast, to battle past the babbling. Mumble black to blends, back to stack the words of black. The mask of die, the sack attack. Sip slow, that blood soak. Don't show whiz in your throat slow. Eat the brains of the fakes you chose for the show tones. I expose the flow, get your mind blown. Stuck at the zone like a free throw. Need a free phone, peephole like a keyhole to the genome, to the T-bone, keep hold to the with a speedboat, Tino to the detour, so subbing to the detour, detours with a keyboard. I be smoking trees slow, postpone what's retold, untold to the beast flow. Like Medusa, turn your do stone, flip go with a ship low, crypto through the window, hellfire with the brimstone. Left alone, I'm left awoke. You can hear me clearly on this microphone. I overflow any yawn who oppose and provoke effect, cause I disown. Blow them up and the dead explode, overdose with no antidote. May y'all behold what I control, unload the ammo and the reload. Flintstone is like ice cold bone mental, freezing up, getting froze. Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye, good day, good night, good night. As opposed to flows of overtones, how I speak is how I suppose disrobing the kings with all day go. Mind is a gonna blows a comatose to the dome, typhoon to the hurricane to the cyclone. They head to head, side by side, face to face, toe to toe. This a war zone where beats decompose, pose to the unforetold. If I expose to the best flow, beam day no global hope sinkholes. Eating with your no rain flow like an ice froze. Balance sounded like a tightrope, bigger than motherfucking rhino. Flying high though in the sky shown. In my life on a high note, ain't following though. Do where it might go, different time zone. People dead, we reach like a milestone. No way to dispose of bodies and rows behind the limestone. Only looking to the light show. Anti-Christ so flows to the picture beyond what you know. Trade up at the throat, gon' slow it slow. I'm spitting these though, concentrated about throw like a nade about to blow. Strap no to the dome, nothing left but a couple elbows. Things pretty gold and you probably wouldn't know. Dracula's out the catacombs, smell the blood, the pheromones. Bodies dropping quicker than dominoes. Can you hear me clearly on this micro? Tease ain't no common flow. Made this with the telephone spoken, rod and pen stroke. Set up out the ghetto, my body's color like Elmo. We're sharper than stiletto. Weed in a dinner gecko. Mowing face up like torpedoes. Stick your soul like a mosquito. You're about to bleed slow. Better understand these keto. Nails in your coffin, sharpen your ego. Dancing on the graves with a tuxedo. Playing games in a casino. I'm be that minister, you any coke. Still know the rejects to the animal. Supreme pedigree to the beast. Just to evoke what you didn't know. Why you roll the fakes. Left below two, never two. Bruh, ever know. Always a common cold robo. At the flow spoke, kick a robo. Constant go up and down like a yo-yo. So kiss the toe slow. Dip it at your dome with the ghost with a mind blown. Blue fellas like a black hole. Nothing but the bitch, never ended flows. Doing no weaving. Doubling up your dome like a fucking kinda low.
I'm rapping what I achieve. Incredibly, you couldn't get past me. No retreat. No escape from the beast like a heather with audacity. Number 8, 66699 is the new inside a masterpiece. Peek a bohemian about to be feasting on the flesh of Jesus. I'm impeccably how I succeed and what I'm reaping deep up in the deepest out of reach is a blasphemy. Throw out the worst into the trash heap. I ain't keeping a clean hygiene with a steady routine. Too comatose, the thought so deadly. Don't try to come at me, I will not compete, I'm never ready. I lay it flat out like ebony, I increase too. What is between? You dreadfully come to a halt to redeem what you believe, to the deceit, to who you deceive. Fucking demons about to be released. Statements of decree, receive the grace I achieved. Comprehension of what you perceive, it's becoming more than unique. Leaving fakers stuck in fascination. How I intrigue your mindless thoughts that will leak from your ears all the way to your feet. Who the fuck give two shits about my self-esteem? Fuck what you believe. I'm moving low, ain't more than full speed. They hit by the steam. I let money mini coagulate them blood thicker than mud. Never cut the rust from the kind of fucker slut. Intestines like a gut, no contestants, not enough. Send a pace to display like AT Elite. I sustain a solid physique with no defeat. Rapping constant like machine, leaving out the rap stuck, obsolete. Finessing grace with a pedigree, never separately. I'm spitting with expertise, better be heavenly. Got a recipe for the remedy, ignition to the kerosene. Wash your mouth out like Listerine, spitting fluid, dropping bars like LSD. It was meant to be, no opponent scores on the board. Call the referee like traffic, I interweave, like a feigned, I intervene. Fuck any fuckers that wanna be so temperamentally stable. Hold you by the ankle, sequence at the speed, so elite. Suffering extreme fatigue by the amphetamines, leak a fame from the streets. Spitting so obnoxious, spitting so obscene. Fuck the gossip, all my enemies stuck in a toss-up. Out of cream, make a motherfucker scream. Bloody murder, what I repeat, harder than the heat. That can decompose your extremities, freezing up frostbite. Get you frozen by the frost, it's out of convexity. Steadily drops a potent dosage, freezing up focus. Step a city with a technique, at a supreme, at a beast. Put your ass to sleep, let you have a vivid dream. Genetically modified to eat the hatred and greed. No disgraces, no the single shame. Left inside the matrix, at an intensity, your degrees. You better call your police. What I believe is what you receive. Nothing up my sleeve when I speak out of speech. Lyrical bars bouncing like a trampoline. This my specialty, I'm spitting lyrical weaponry. Stamina so consistently, especially different. Never allegedly accused of things I didn't do. I'm spitting most heavily. You can call me toxic truth. Spraying bars, past the bars of centigrade endlessly. Sicker than leprosy, sicker than disease. Can't help you with the jealousy while you follow my legacy. So recklessly possessed by ghosts, I'm controlled by different entities. Dropping LSD, I'm popping ecstasy. Lick a tag team, but it's only me. Got bad habits, how I fucking masquerade profanity. Whatever's underneath the track, this is your destiny. I better agree to the vaccine. I'm so infected, so contagiously, be stuck waiting in quarantine. You can smell the body stacking helplessly. COVID's such a tragedy, a fucking travesty. I'm rushing through this game like a buffalo stampede. The world has been left in pieces like a catastrophe. I be connecting sentences like a centipede with a mastery, breaking the broken density. Never supreme without the gravity. Add a situation to my mentality. Can you feel the serenity with that empathy? I inseminate the track into the pregnancy. It's conceived, can you comprehend phonetically? What I breathe, not about to mislead it for melodies. These bars fit together like a masterpiece, so oblique. I'm spitting rapidly, better get a strategy before you lose your mind.
In these bars bars, I know what you expected. Spitting double-headed, never any skeptic. No point in second guessing about water so contagious, so infected. Bars so contaminated, never ending in a cycle. Welcome you to the cesspit. Got tooth decay, need your dentist. This rap game became an obsession. Living through an epidemic, listen to this lesson, but no question any sentence made to release the demons that I let in. Sick of the six, cause need the medicine. High up in my element, steadily you're local to the elegance. All the messages I'm sending in to my brethren, I never miss a back. You're so pessimistic like a pessimist. Off the premise, just to exit the deception of intrepid passing number 7. Over the grades 11 and getting closer to the press and spitting reckless, no dilemmas to the detriment. Spraying the venom, so venomous, getting closer to the Armageddon without intention, not by the contact better. Post back that has made it ain't nice, that it's brighter less. Never do flick, we're getting terrorists, gonna do it, get to print a break up on the breakers, spending minutes, trying to afford, get your famous running out, leak a buzz, like a million rich truckers, trying to prices over the apprentice, 7 and 10 that ain't circumstances, every bar is lifted, digital mess, would I be the greatest? I'm so righteous, so underestimated, I'll be flying through the sky, and some headed to the close, stretching, take a fit, the better don't reveal, but she was gonna fit it off to the end when the rough, never silent, I talk to the hat trick, voodoo to the voodoo, who knew, y'all knew, I'm so fucking cool, try walking a mile in my shoes, got a loose tooth, got a screw loose, sicker than the flu, ain't sorry that it's crude, I'm not trying to be rude, ain't got an attitude, follow with the wake, shit into the wind that brew, you still ain't got a clue, I said it's straight as skew, this lyrical fly food, true through the truth that I construe, look at what we come to, look at what we come through, bitch you better pull through, I'm up to oops, pause and I do this, skeptic sticking in me like glue, lyrically ripping through any tissue, not a single way to mitosis, voice high, it's so rubber than it's suckable, so fall below the way, the boys to bust, the words to blow, the ghost, it's all placenta, but two thoughts and it blows in the wave that awoken. Breaking every bar to break to broke to choke the flow with moment never bogus unforetold. I chose the flows as I the slowest, I the most to know before your broken statements. 80s blatant conversation, break up pain and lick my through the work. Now walk the monster never changes. Not a single point in knocking down no brains, I'm fucking brainless. Soul was evaded, I'll break it. All this was liquidations, so obnoxious, so audacious, so heinous. Let us braid this, if ever pick is painted, no debating. Taking the statements that I made to fade away the brain with no debating. How I conversate the pages made to spray the brainless, so containment, nature so contagious.
Rado find the state of vaccination. What I'm just feeling without the bailing. Educate like a bacon. There's enough erasement. By the dead of Jesus, Satan, these things ain't the wasted. Need a snake to oxidate it. Latent fluid, water out the mouth, it never changes. You're stuck in disarrangement. I'm a renegade, adding and you may aggravate what I made it. Better check the floodgates anyway. There's a face to pray the way. The minutes and waits we taking it is sprayed. And there's a want to run, the want to wide the way to escape it. Let a flame inside a blazing under the block. Explain it one close to the let it shame. Well, let's all protect the pages. But to let it spray, did someone touch a record like a fake. Set the ceiling by the way it's spreading. Every thought I innovated, elevated mind state. To say that saying no mistake was ever made from today to yesterday. I captivated bass, right as fate. You brought inside day brain. So when you take the pace at which we take it. It's so heinous that I spray this. Vivid niggas painted with no debating. And say the way I'm all fucking bangs on. The rest of it faded. Being so raped over doesn't mixtapes with a telephone when left alone to enter across the road. So many people dead. It's give me goes another milestone. Bunny stuck up, stuck opposed to decay. COVID overdose, suffocating. No global hope. Jesus was always a purpose and all. But just a body left so one is slowly decomposed. Talking, speaking how I talk at the end. It's a reverse. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Stopping is so consistent. Staying colorless and solid. And not orbit. Turn off over without a gossip.
Yeah, filling up the testaments that I made in the biggest states. Every inch of them are getting closer to kingdom at the forsaken. Living wicked every second to the minute. Sick of the sickest. Not a single limit on the amount of victims on this hit list. Parasitic, so afflicted, so possessed by the ghost. The repetition so repeated, start rotated in rotation every season. Deeper than the deepest, I'm releasing demons. Spiritual cohesion, little pieces by little pieces. All together, make a reason, be unbelieving. I'm praising in Jesus like a heathen. To the creature, a behemoth. Didn't think it, they need it. Let the obey the legion. How they Antichrist, soon to come as Jesus. Like a thief in the night, need a fucking priestess. Need this light, breathing up the smoke to increase it. Ain't no coming flow, vocal boulders over the microphone. I'm all across the globe, I even sweat, even when it snows. I'm melting up the ice, just to blow the smoke. Blow the smoke is slow, freezing up. I'm about to get you a bunch of roads, don't choke on the dope smoke coming from your throat. Leaking out your nose, about to get your mind blown. Concentrated, putting dose, to focus what you know. Possessed by the ghost, eyes blacker than the crow. Cooking human flesh inside the stove, arrow the heart with a stone. Through the dome, producing mixtape with a telephone. One left alone to end the Christ the road. So many people that each day begins another milestone. Body stacking rows, decompose, through decay, COVID overdose. Suffocate the global hope. Jesus was always be the first to know. Slide the deaconine, slide the pope. I'm already hanging by the rope. I'm just the body left to right and slowly decompose. Brainless, profit, I be never stopping. So polluted by the toxic, fuck the gossip. Fill my head with all the knowledge, focus. Speaking how I talk it, the end is coming closer. You cannot even stop it. No way to escape the world we created. For us, I live in hell. My soul I didn't sell. I'm over the world. I'm about to ring your bell. Global woman, daily bees, out the swimming pathogens released from the ground beneath the feet, the unseen, out the unforeseen. Lyrically mutilated, the ligaments by the instruments of the machine. I repeat the ways of the beast, the vocalist is displayed by the hours of the feet. Speaker will speak in every speech, I defeat the weak. I'm eating up the cowards, breathing what I breathe.
Double the words and back. If you understood it, even if you couldn't, you could get it double less than what you wouldn't. If you couldn't, you didn't know you'd have it. But you're more than crucial time placement. A voice been taken in the abstracts of life. And what's the basics and what's the J's and what's the conclusion. I leave enough fuckers pushing focus for the symptoms against the next and killing up the competition. This is different. It's different when I spit it. Still, if that's a persistent, it's a definitive. Bringing the vision instead of feeling all the insolence of what's equivalent by the vivid rhyme of the discipline. Sick and sick of the sick.
take it how I take it. Another begging letter isn't can't mistake. You better listen to the major suffocating by the toxic conversation. Starting to flame as a solace, not a single sign formulating. Got you to the nonsense. Caution to make destination. Looking, leaving figures. Let the fascination valve virus. So contagious, so obnoxious. Some are psychopathic. Straight up, I'm psychotic. Listen to the erotic. Run away from it. Fuck the gossip. Not ashamed of my disgraces. I am talking, not ashamed for the hatred so outrageous and robotic. Now I'm displaying greatness and it's almost time to face it. No mistaking the placements of the statements so contagious.
Beneath below, like you run away with like a roll. I suppose there's no opponents to compose. Setting them up bigger, that be new. Bigger than a runner on a tightrope. Fuck a time zone, sky shown. Totally don't mind blown. Deeper than a life boat. Unload and reload that ammo. You can see the gun smoke. Come across it like liquid fluid, water out the faucet. I'm spinning spun, probably making nauseous. Steadily consistent, constant, top this. Rock a monumental, never stopping. Pedigrees beyond any other topic. In your mind like the blood coagulates, clotting clogged in. Brainless, profit talking nonsense. Teaching I was taught, don't get caught up in a slaw. Rotten bodies at the crowd, non-stop like a boss with talk. Better call your cops, I'm on the clock. I'm constant on the clock, tick-tock. You could write it out with chalk. Overnight, the flames to this Molotov. Once emotion never stops, so I feel a cyclops. My eyes are a crisscross, I'm about to lift off. Potting doses dripping to the tongue like a raindrop. Staying constant, lick a headshot. I'm spitting rapidon, so nonchalant. You better hang on till you got it beside. Any aftershock is left to the A. At the thought of a glee, tie your nuts, city dragging dreads that I rock. Still waiting for applause, I'm about to slingshot around the mind now. This is how I correspond to unorthodox. Like a stasis by the smoke a gridlock. The words just keep coming like I can't stop. I'm about to hand this off to a standoff. I'm so over the top, you could never knock me off. I'm spitting higher levels of echelon. I'm leaving only one way to respond. This fact is what a squash. I made this with a telephone, with a laptop. Was a long shot, how I achieve the non-stop. I teach it how it's taught. Each word will correspond with an afterthought that are withdrawn. I ain't Lil Wayne, nigga Rick Ross. You better follow this phenomenon. Lyrical earthquake, crumbling like a landslide. To these vocal boulders that I amplify. If you should decide to divide, whatever isn't polite will become simplified. Like a liquor, be genocide. Leave you mortified by what I horrify. That's exactly what I specified. And mystify, left to override. Heavy constant flows, liquor. Fire hot and spit it, super summer. Superseded, silver sided, supersided. Overly like minded, you can hear the alarms of the sirens. Back to the mileage, they released to know the virus and itching to the flames. Say they mouth and never spitting bogus, quicker with a slowness. So fucking stupid. So atrocious, so obnoxious. Breaking down, dissolving every bar corroded. Know them up like Notorious, so explosive. Potting dosage, overdosing, exposed to the frozen. Freezing up the balance, side is malice left to notice. Not a single open left to challenge ever spoken. To the moment, you unloaded. Only motive steadily broken, never hopeless. So devoted, staying focused, but ferocious. Spitting with a slowness, so hypnotic like hypnosis. I'm a scientist of brokers. That is speaking so rich, left to cut it. Metal will scrape the edges till it's rusted. Flow so gross, can't leave any rapper left disgusted. I'm not quick that puts the rhyme so slow like Lil Wayne. I'm not leaving room for discussion. It's been discussed. Boss is so fucking hard to leave concussion. Now I'm hitting balls solely by the data. Shut the truth, you can stomach any substance. I'm not the one to pass judgment. You're all a cost, I'm said destruction. We're so disturbing, the system is corrupted. Not many people you can trust, and the devil is abundant. These times I'm misappropriate. Proof that I stay productive regardless of any other artist. Just body rotten to the carcass. Smartest of any incarnate. Target the largest out of bargain. So departed, marking the harvest out of starving carnage. Harness in the darkest, marking off the bargains. Pay for what body jargon, still ain't even heartless. I'm so fucking brainless. Open up the chart, polyester carbon like peroxide. How I started bubbling up to fade away like garbage. Trash can artists in the trash heap department. I'm definitely not the smartest. Where it matters counts the hardest. I'm so retarded compared to any bogey artist.
Broken, highly awit, no amazement. So excellent, the messages are the ones. I'm about to dominate the playlist. No correlation to the matrix. At the overpopulation, stuck in stasis. Backed over the madness. Sage rappers, killer tactic. No brutally, keep it classic. You can get it static. I'm so fucking spastic. I'm so fucking sarcastic. How I stack the triple dragon. Packed into them, packed in psychosomatic. Syncratic, so ballistic, bombastic. Automated, automatic. But I know my bad habits never practice. So distracted. Spitting salmons like a passion. Told the baddest of any has been. Leave a motherfucker wishing for the simplest. Students in this has they arisen, killing off the competition. Better witness what's infected. If it didn't tell a different one, I spit it with it. Steadily constant, so consistent. And difference is what's considered still standing. And it's so definitive, spraying with the vigilance. Picture painted by the insolence of what's equivalent. By the vivid rhymes of the discipline. Sick of the slickest by the sickness. I'm burying, I'm bananas with a quickness. I'm steady spitting vicious, eating up the victims. Hitless, gotta stay quick with it, never dim with it. I display the die, simple lane that I condition. What I pivot, I depicted the vision of any predictions. So predicted, you better listen closely before I finish. Lyrical assassins, I'm surpassing it drastic. Too many words keep it static to the axis, status to the leaders that call me catching without caption. Age madness, violence, older backness, constant, steady with a tactic. Back on past the bracket, or into the blackness. See a bit sage rap shit, correlate the action. That's between every action. Heed a caution of decimation, left in knowledge like a running. 11 fucking faggots, left in amazement. So fascinating, viral virus, so contagious. Getting toxic, so infected and catastrophic. Spitting words hypnotic, so obnoxious. I'm psychopathic, straight up psychotic. I'm so fucking ratchet, can you imagine? Name is Sebastian, I'm a fucking bastard. Just like I has been, not gonna have it. Got a lot of bad habit, like a travesty. About to blow the gasket, body stack, your mini Idiosyncratic, psychosomatic, pacing back at thing black is that a rabbit, too mindless, beast attacking, scrubbing past it, back to rapture, let's have about to establish what I'm rapping, name Sebastian, better fasten your seatbelts, I'm smashing, no reactions at a fake, it's so syncratic, got me on the bed and breathe, getting graphic, never passive, roll up the till it's massive, like a magnet to the baddest, the worst that are worse will only worsen, automatic, I'm a fuckhead, savage, I'm so fuckhead, ratchet, this is how I packed the madness, how the rappers havoc like a habit, gotta have it, like miniguns, I be rapid, so rabid, like a passion, bar size, do it like a hatchet, immaculate, how I'm stacking, so Jurassic when I'm rapping, get your blasted, relaxing, cracking, dissolving the fix, breaking them down like it's acid, I'm cashless, got cabbage, acrobatic, rivet, rabbit, no point in asking, eating all the fakes like they maggots in a basket, trash beans made up, plastic, been up for days, I'm crashing, brainless will not leave your thoughts less than fragments, excuse any course that I have that, or left absent, I'm a fucking savage, I be so psychopathic, I making traffic, decompose, bout to happen, never posted, never bragging.
This ain't a competition, now this ain't a weapon in the position to face a man and the miles and hand it water with this devilish. Second mix it sober flicker, just lick it down the mineral fabric glisten. I'm so pretty by tradition. It's the bars be the deadest. I'm not exhausted quicker than the quickest. Did the bars of fruition? Can you comprehend it? Set them out by the commission. How I run serenity, boys, natural ligaments, resilience, the conquest that I release is probably making bread. Have a major permission. I'm such a pong and I'm such a fucking villain, killing off the competition. So fucking he bitchalistic, fucking famous, fuck the richest. I'm so heinous, fuck any hot as your motherfucker, fuck all the snitches. I'm sick of any fuckers, better mind than your bitches, it's so outrageous. I'm a cannibal, so cannibalistic, straight off the hill list. I'm eating the flesh of any victims, from the smallest all the way to the biggest. If I was kidding, liquor, work of fiction, you'd have a ticket to my next edition. It's a given by the levels of impassion, I'm following my intuition. This how I do it, I spit polluted like rotten do is fluid. Look new, it's so cute, it's so road, it's so fucking gruesome. Consumption of what I'm consuming, so contuted absolution. I'm such a fucking nuisance, I ain't brainless, I ain't clueless. So disgusted, spit and pooch it. I'm so fucking ruthless, I ain't sorry for protrusion. Bars hit so fucking hard, probably leave contusion. I'm a retard, I ain't stupid, I'm just dumb, that's not disputed. I conduct so conducive, I'm subtrusive, no second guessing, no excuses. I be spraying for your amusement, I concluded, fluid movement, so congruent. How I do it, taste the flesh and consume it. Prudent, not a prudence, humans couldn't be human. Nothing's new except be hubris and goody. Dose of doubling doses, double it, dose of devil, comatose a brain gun and he composer to this music. Decimate the track, I left in ruins, power boosted to the ruckus spewing. Fly food to the suicide, they fly food so included. Allow me to introduce the crudest with a rudest, spitting ruthless, no confusion, I ain't stupid. Remedy the recipe, better be the man of fame. Breathlessly the chemistry, do better be the density. Rest in peace to enemies, the entity so endlessly. Lyrically so corrosive, I'm dissolving any motherfuckers in my wake. To each bar like Eve quakes, this is landscape. May over hope without bestow, don't give a shit what you condone. I be springing over microphone, don't give a shit what you disclose. Motherfucker stupid, how the fuck I overload? I depict the overtones across the globe, steady with it, slow to the bodies and rolls. I provoke any who oppose, I control the most whoever's left alone. Smolder while you smolder, haters always get the cold. Should've opened on the folder and name it holder. About to fight with an army of child soldiers. This world is getting colder, yet it's getting heated up to the moment getting older. Beholder, what I told you how I mold you. I got hold it with hold it to hold you. What I sell it just a soldier, seven-folded, the vocal voters. I smoke it, sniff it out like folders, begin to bond holders. Leak small talking shit holders. I'm the only title holder, straight from off the shooter. Smoking faggots, cashing duck it, told removal, pouring deuces. Fake no matter out the mouth, I never hush it. When it comes to certain matters like a broken record, I'm always cussing, never talking.
Hellbent on revenge. This is SX, I think where the fuck the truth is. I'm bidding up my own institutions. Inside this playlist of illusions, I'll bite down until I'm toothless. These bars are stiff and getting putrid. Dead bodies decompose naked and decaying. You can smell the human flesh so gorgeous. Lyrically I'm provocative, I'm never finished through the cargo saga. Bodies decompose to decay with slow and stiff. And I'm such a Buddha, I am the crudest. I'm so fucking blunt, you can smoke the best out of dube and lick a spawn to these bars. I be squeezing out juices, making this money. I should be making a killing. I urinate to the whenever ever I'm pissing. I don't give a fuck about who you be kissing. I'm so illicit, I'm not prohibited at any limits. Cause I'm limited, so much military lyrics. This bitch is that, but this is this. Are the images of villainy, of viciousness. Chorus killing off any competition. It's not a single opening, no contestant is ever contended with. So no offensive from even killing sentences.
The next stages of human evolution haven't made it delude the hatred and accelerate the mind states to be changing further than the brainless invasion that are complacent. Yin and yang cohesion with a fuse, it gotta fuse. Gotta show fools how the fuck I do it. Need to lift up so I'm grown, not about to confuse it or lose shit. See, heavy as induces. These are glizzard, what I'm just a boot, invited just to boot you. I look at the boot you, can you my crazy thing is so apocalyptic. I'm so goddamn crazy and faded, I'm so illicit. Ignition will ignite and obliterate and blow the face of smithereens before you could have witnessed it. I be spitting this shit like lickety split infinite to consider it. I'm so illiterate, the riddles be written, scan away the skittle-ish. Screw all the critics if they don't understand what I'm laying down by any vigilance or persistence to consist of many difference. I'm so fucking legitimate. Praying beyond the simplest. I'm spitting to my rhythm with the deliverance essence in the forms of message digits. I'll tell you the full statements that I made to be so belligerent. How could you forget it's so fucking hideous and horrific? I'm so rude and malicious, spitting this sacrament side the sickest. I'm so fast idiots without festivities. Fuck the gossiping with insipidness. I'm so fucking deadly. Welcome to the business if it's goddamn vicious. Better start making up your wishes, cause the haters are constantly making up dishes. Welcome to the fidget, sick of roaching at the system. Leave so many wishing, also quit addictions. I leave a protrusion banging out the bars with no excuses. Your best beat is to listen to the intelligence in the wise man. I ain't even sorry for this goddamn intrusion. Let it give a flow. I'm a nuisance, spitting fluid. Only in the best of conditions can I erase to be a where I be a beater. I live a motherfucker wishing for the simplest. Can you comprehend it? Cause you're getting another cognition suspended. Yeah, above the thoughts I was Benjamin. I'm sitting in vivid with water to beat it. Analyze what is analytic. I'm so belligerent to make a catastrophe. To catastrophize, aid away and lyrically breaking away your flesh down to something you can say but so acidic. Just to write these words I have made myself authentic. Fuck writers blocking off the dicks cause I'm writing from super sided. Just to crisp it when I talk I'm the hypest. I the shitless bars so physical they thinking into a brick. Do you understand this shit's fit? The science is behind the physics. This ain't a gimmick. I'll probably make you grimace before I think to quit it. Divided into the divot, pack it up and ship it. Super similar with the design that outlines the smartest that I be spitting. So yeah, the then you to die with it with. I'll try you better listen. I'm so psychoanalytic. I've just begun to catalyst. If I was catalytic, never ignoring you better envision this. Simplisticness, that's not something you would wanna mimic it. I'm savage, getting with it, this is gruesome. Follow the movement, not the music. I left the ruins to the stupid fakes that are useless. Taking away the prudence, taking it by the useless. Spinning wavy, I'm spraying looses with a ruthless. Can you come inside of mine by the cognition? How I rhyme this so rhythmic. I'm so committed, we're so fucking cool. What I spray is illicit. I'm so rugged that I live it. Bars so fucking let through, so prolific. Left constantly inhibition. These words are constant, so relentless, so repetitious. With intentions to release aggression, with the final exception be to be left to petitions. I reflected to the reflections of perfection, just to perfect the ways I made to make an impression. Did I forget to mention that I got a fucking obsession?
And a backstabber or try to never burn bridges, and when I explode never leave a trace or a dent or crater. Try not to be an aggravation or an aggravator. Don't know which way's even safer. Keep my mind stay in the positive, in my mind never stay the same. Always be a progressive thinker and changer and stay single-minded. And with a straight path forward at the speed of light and speed of sound, burning holes like a ray beam on laser. While living in the devil's playground, forced to play games but never become a game player. We're only a straight up individual, people recognize and respect. Nothing more, nothing less. If I've been shitty before I'm aware, and I'm always trying to get better and become more than I was before, to one day be even greater than anything that's lame, but never be an upstager. Moving fast enough, someone sober would still see a tracer. Always on the clock, traveling through time. That I consider myself a time phaser, passing through many phases and accelerating my mind state and motivate others without being an icebreaker or ever being degenerate, degrader or situation escalator. Progressive forward movement, ignition or an accelerator. If I'm gonna be talking, just know me as a talk, but don't ask me why I'm always so talky, because I've already talked so much that you have to be talkative, but don't talk over who's talking back, or talk it up so much that you gotta talk it back down just to talk it over to what's now. Talking about the past and now, talk about the moment and our future, and talk it out and talk the truth and talk these facts. I'm talking about how we talk to each other and how we talk to ourselves, and how we talk or we talk. And the ones who talk shit or talk smack or talk back, but everyone knows that if he talk the talk, you gotta come to walk, and talk isn't just talk if he's talking about what someone talks. So talk is talking. If it isn't true, it's just another leap of faith, or even a lunge, or a simple if a jump, or even a hop. Talk is just talk if it's not being used to wreak havoc on the livelihood and the people we care about, or know, or seen, or watch, already have, or one had, or got. And you could say we had the freedom of speech for saying, talk about whatever, and talk is cheap, but talking isn't free. Staying froggy and have fun, but stay way safer. Wild chicken as a lover, not a hater. Open-minded enough to not be a debater or follower. Always help lead the leader and take charge in my own demeanors. Always as a soul seeker, like a guru, but not a preacher. We'll always be a student and we'll try to be a good teacher, and try not to be a prude and never a teaser. We'll always try to make sure everyone I care about is content. Never trying to impress, but still be somewhat of a people pleaser. I'm a
She with the automated technique with the pedigree. Your blasphemy past what is free to hide and seek. With the cash I will keep beyond the blood that you will bleed. I'm speaking my speech, louder getting it audibly. Consistent, I be spitting constantly. I'm such a mind, trust a T, pedigrees of a prodigy. Nothing ever stopping me, better remember life is more than a commodity. I'm spitting this shit blatant and it's such an obvious masterpiece. Fuck this vocal formalities. These haters only talking about a gossipy. Every word I speak is such a travesty. Sentences made up of many personalities. My brain is left as an anomaly. Commonly the rocket speed will buzz past your head with such felicity. Smoking on my broccoli, cough, sneeze. Better not puke these bars, decompose like rotten meat. Such a fucking oddity, getting carried away just like the Odyssey. So fuck all the fuckers in the wannabes. Got a vocal agility, so physically and mentally speaking epiphanies of ability. Breaking dead bars just like a 10 on me. So ambitiously, these words are what I'm die by the ton. If this is what you want, then this is what you got. I'm a machine, I'm a fucking robot, so non-stop. My eyes are about to crisscross, spitting the rap, living the Babylon. I'm a celibate lyrical underdog, will have undergone to bring along. I will forgone any unorthodox just to correspond at a nonchalant. I'm the highest AT, what I am boss, so moronic, like a stove, it's Savant. Every time is cosmic, how I talk, blowing up the cowards in Fockers, while most addicts haters know it's see you later. Alligator full of power, soaking up the output. Just I'm getting super summer full of flavors. You know the rest is what I said to say to what I've spread alongside the bread. These words are part of my intellect. What did you expect? Powerhouse until my death, nothing more, nothing less. This is so evident, rolling down the quickest hit. Double slanted dreads, have a fistful of a fabric and a livid, spitting fluid and kid. Flapping dialects, so intricate. Getting over shit that made the simplest. I'm so vegetated and embellished, so that I consider what's the deceit to it. I'm so legendary and Nick, you did. I used to shoot up barbecue. In fact, it was delicate. I'm sicker than the sickening. Get it set up, posting this ministry review is stuck. So, it's a big mission, let's hold it up if you're on the hit list. Holding, getting goaded with a bunch of folding. The benefits of what I speak on money part, giving it so obscene. I'm constantly spitting with a tick click beyond the bars of a pedigree. From what I speak is beyond the mind states of a mindset.
User, I'm dusky, supply squash it, rampant. Then it double Ace, a double plate, deliberate or debilitated. That much is buggy, I'm brisket, acid and punchy. You can say that's the fill perpetuation of propulsion's engines. Fire off without erupt to destruction, or if it the facts of habitualized, confronted and initialized. Corruption of buzzers with bustin' blazing this bastards. A blick up off a pumples and wait. Too much a dozen bakers, batch your freaking just to feed your milkers like Kentucky. Yes, no, yes it doesn't. Yes it does, yes it doesn't. Hacking tough ain't creeping up on nothing. Come closer to compass, consult your conception. Got to be redundant, but don't be reluctant. Clustered full of consumption. This
your head nods, yes, nods it. The clutter, tripped and vocal. It's so abundant. Absorb it, it's absolution, so absolute it. Virus, no sickness, it's a quick discussion to the end user. I'm dusky, supply squash it, rampant. Then it double Ace, a double plate, deliberate or debilitated. That much is buggy, I'm brisket, acid and punchy. You can say it. Your head nods, yes, nods it. The clutter, tripped and vocal. It's so abundant. Absorb it, it's absolution, so absolute it. Virus, no sickness, it's a quick discussion to the end user. I'm dusky, supply squash it, rampant. Then it double Ace, a double plate, deliberate or debilitated. That much is buggy, I'm brisket, acid and punchy.
Hot sheet and non-stop, your brain I'm about to unlock like an airlock. Age way is up until you drop the chemicals that is mixture will concoct. These words combust like a rocket, we the astronaut. That be going nuts. I like my pigs cut up in a pork chop. Rapped on like a vocal marathon. Triple backflips and a somersault. You already know what's going on. No afterthought, to the dance, after shock. I'm on another wavelength. Can you comprehend the phenomenon? Don't forget, I forgot that for the apple turned into applesauce. Don't get destroyed. I know what you want. You know I did this on slot. Got a chainsaw with a lynch mod. Fuck writer's block. Pray to one true God.
What's important, what's important, like a iPod without distortion. Organs and endorphins, morbid, more pitch out of Chorbin. Corleone, mortuary door spin.
I'm spitting with a simplicity, effervescent with consistency. Everybody's at the epitome of ability so explicitly. There's a malignancy religiously, super full of toxicity. I got proficiency, bitten viciously. Let Jesus free and unleash the beast.
Cities of concrete, genetic hybrids and aliens with robots and many humans. Clones on top of clones, clones on top clone monsters with many guns. Splice with guns, focus on the mission, they just do it for fun. That's for fun. Monsters with with guns.
I'm just thinking I made it. Never feel well, I got the muffin, never changes. Leave it stuck in disarray. I'm a renegade, even so I ain't like a rave, but I'm A-Town, better take the flood raising these weights, cause I'm raised, they break the way. They don't miss a maze, anything in the hands, swear. Ain't lower than one, no, I don't hide, no way, don't stay clear. To the fingers, to the places, and I'm about to what's claim. You know the talking from the letters, ain't wanna suffer, get the patience. About to let us play, about to when I take, I mean like the face, like nothing late. By the way, I never thought I'd enter everything I love with a mind, break the sight of slain. Symbols are made, come on, they do his today. I got the right for fake. That slave ain't focused with some and bite. But I take the pavement, bitch, we take it. It's on heinous, man, that's strange. Bitch, you couldn't win a little Vegas. Had to win, motherfucker, bang. Coming to F, ain't a friend, then waiting to brightness. Whiteness, greatness. Right here, mama, that's soaking in me. Who proposes and witness the prophet. Got a feeling big, I'm like, I wanna let me get noticed. Look at this dosage, cause I'm pretty potent. Dosage, talk about it. Put them on, they releasing noise. Been leave a pose for carnage. Never send them bonus, fucking with a bonus. I'm a rubber band, right up, so explosive.
How I shower, cheating non-stop. Your brain, I'm about to arc like an airlock. H-way is up until you drop the chemicals that make you woke up. Bust like a rocket with an astronaut. That be going nuts. I like my beats cut up into pork chops. Rapathon like a vocal marathon. Triple back flips in a somersault. You already know what's going on. Recommend the thought to this other shot. Coming under the wave next. You do good, I'm on. Don't forget I forgot. Apple turned into applesauce.
Don't get distraught, I know what you want. Juggling the days onslaught. Got a chainsaw with a leash, my boy, start a block. Pray to the one true God.
What's important, like an iPod without distortion. Organs and endorphins, morbid, cheddar, chorbin.
Corley, I'm a trickery door, spin with a simplicity. This and with consistency, epiphanies at the epitome of ability. So explicitly, there's a malignancy, religiously, see but full of toxicity. Get applications, see spitting viciously.
Let Jesus free and unleash the beast. Cities are concrete, genetic hybrids, and they lead to robots and many humans. Clones on top of clones, clones on top of clones.